We're sitting here on the Gibson homestead. Right behind me is our dairy farm and operation. And you know, it's interesting, we call it a century farm because that means it's been in the same family name and ownership for over 100 years. But in this particular case, my great-great-grandfather homesteaded this parcel in 1869. And those ancestors who tilled this soil and broke it up and created something from nothing as they came into this valley mean an awful lot to me. They are really who I want to emulate and who I want to be like. Our farm has changed an awful lot over the years. Originally started with a 20-acre parcel. Now we milk an awful lot of cows and an awful lot of farm ground to go with it. And it's become a real business, and it's become a real part of our community. We're grateful that school teachers from all across this county will bring their kids to our farm to teach them some of the realities of life and how important it is in their life and how their food is produced. There's just something special when a little child can be a part of something like that. If I can think of two things in our community that probably I would put of the highest premium on, one of them would be agriculture, and one of them would be education. Weber State University is that vehicle in our community. Weber State has blossomed into something that we can all be proud of. It's the vehicle in which any of us can take the opportunity to expand our horizons and learn a little bit more. I would send my child to Weber State if I lived halfway across the world, because it is that type of quality institution that I have seen firsthand, and because of that, I'll continue to fight for it until I have any breath left in me. My greatest accomplishment, there's no question, has to be family. I lived a charmed childhood, one where I had the opportunity to follow my dad's footsteps almost every day. I have been blessed with this opportunity to be a farmer, to have that same opportunity for my children. My boys now are starting to get a little bit older, and they'll be the 6th generation on this family farm. And I am so grateful to have a loving wife who supports me in all of this political madhouse, and children that have sacrificed so much to allow that to happen as well. If there are political accomplishments that I care about, I've had many opportunities in the legislature to work towards programs that really made sense for our community with Weber State. And over the years, there have been buildings and improvements to the university that frankly needed all hands on deck in order to make those things work. When you have an opportunity to walk through a new building at Weber State where good education is taking place and say to yourself, you know, I in some small way was a part of this. Those are the things that will touch my heart and that I will look back on and think were my greatest accomplishments. I'm very humbly grateful for the opportunity to receive this award. The only thing that could keep me away from Saturday night homecoming this year would be the opportunity to go pick up my daughter from a mission in Spain. But I'll tell you what, I changed the flight reservations to receive this award because this is important. So I express my gratitude to President White and to the entire community.